A lying, cheating thief. That's the definition of a poacher. A lying, cheating thief. Hey, why y'all standing around like they ain't got nothing to do?
Because we are done. Done.
It's because you showed up.
No.
A lot of work got done when you were here. Huh. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel in Houston from Arms Family Homestead, and as you can tell by the fluorescent orange, it's opening morning of rifle season in Oklahoma. Houston, are you rifle hunting?
No.
What do you mean? Not rifle hunting, huh?
No.
Houston has a goal in mind. He wants to harvest a deer with his bow. He only has one buck tag left. So even though today is opening morning of rifle season, and we could reach out there and touch a deer at a couple hundred yards easily, he's electing to shoot 20 yards max with his compound bow. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I respect your decision. Pretty proud of you for it, really. Let's go see what we can do.
Yeah.
Try to put your bow back there. I gotta get you an arrow. Hang on. Well, this morning was kind of a bust. We saw 2 does and 1 little buck. But it's warmed up to a balmy 70 degrees today. It may not be as cold as it was this morning, but these deer are still in rut. Bucks are on the move. We're gonna go give them a shot this evening. Houston still got the compound bow in hand. No rifle for him right now. do you have your fingers crossed?
Because I want to kill a deer.
Just curious. Well, we failed again. No bucks.
Hoodies.
Oh, Thanksgiving break. It's the greatest thing they ever invented, DJ.
What?
Thanksgiving break. Timed that one perfect. A week out of school while we're in our busiest season of the year with merch.
Yep.
Man, isn't it fun getting voluntold you have to work?
Can I call you out?
Call me out.
Yeah.
No.
Got the wrong one.
Well, that's why you're double checking, see? That's why we got a double checking system.
We do?
I got the right size. It was just the wrong color.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Emily, what's the farthest you've seen a package going to today?
Iceland.
Isn't that crazy? Iceland. We sent a package to Iceland.
What?
Yeah. I think they ordered like one of everything.
It was big. Took me a big box. Come on here. What?
All right, well, you girls in Houston, keep at it. I got things to do. I'll be back in a little while.
No, not that. I should go feed the dogs.
Go feed the dogs. Okay, Donna.
I need to go feed the cow. I actually need to go grocery shopping. Help the cow.
Hey, we're missing one. Hey, there's short stuff. Did you bring a whooping stick? You're going to keep Tracy working hard today, aren't you? I think he had to bring a cane today because he worked so hard last week. We done wore his back out. Hey, you dropped your cane.
What happened?
All right, first load headed off to the post office. Got to get it loaded up. Where's Lawson? Hey, what do you got to do when the box is too heavy to pick up? What do you got to do? Say, "Ugh," when you pick it up, right? Pack them and stack them, Houston. Get them in here. All right, fellas, start putting little ones up there. Houston will stack them, okay?
Ready to take mine. Ready to take mine.
It's just like the game you play on your phone all the time, Houston.
Block glasses. Just put blocks somewhere.
Yeah,
Make them fit.
make them fit. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Lawson. Get a heavy one. Let's see. Ugh. Man, I can't get you to grunt, can I? Two more. I think you fellas just want more chocolate.
Sorry.
Hang on. Other one first. Now you can shut that one. Good job.
Jimmy, come on. Come on, Jimmy.
Hey, why y'all standing around like they ain't got nothing to do?
Because we are done. Done.
It's because you showed up.
No.
A lot of work got done when you were here. Huh.
He was not much help, no.
I loaded literally every box.
Yeah.
You had 2 little helpers, too.
They gave me the box.
Well,
They made your workload less.
we have 0 orders right now officially
Yes.
until DJ gets in more coffee cups, more chocolate covered pecans,
Well, I mean, we still have...
more. Yeah, we still have basically 2 full pallets of pecans, but the big rush won't happen until you get another big batch of stuff in, right? Okay, so can we go hunting now?
You can definitely go hunting.
Okay.
I'm not going hunting.
Let's go.
He's gonna make it hard to get to the blind, isn't he? No. All right, well, Houston and I are settled in the blind at Mill Creek. It's about 3:15. I was hoping to get here by 3, but we got all of our orders fulfilled. Everything is out the door and headed your way. Almost 3,000 orders fulfilled. Whew, it's been some work, but as you can see, this guy has put the bow down and picked up the rifle. I'm not going to tell you why, but I think you can put 2 and 2 together and understand. We're not bow hunting the little tiny field at home. Houston decided to break out the rifle. So there must be a pretty good reason. And maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll find out what the reason is tonight.
Maybe. I hope so.
I couldn't talk him into shooting that little buck that we walked up on coming in.
What? No, you didn't.
There ain't no way I could have talked you into shooting that deer, huh?
No. I did not shut up.
That little guy, we've got 15, 20 mile an hour winds, and he couldn't hear us walking through the woods at all. We walked within probably, 40 yards of him?
Yeah.
Probably. So, maybe, Papaw will show up. We'll see. about ready, princess?
What?
I said, are you about ready, princess?
I've been ready.
First time using the heater this year, huh?
Yeah. It's just fine. He's just lost an ankle right there.
Well, no luck on the big guys this morning. Houston and I saw, what'd we see? 4 different bucks and a couple does and 1 bear. Oh, bear. So, I don't know. No deer were harmed in the making of this video. I am going to be eating some deer, however. I just laid out some jalapeno cheddar brats that we got back from the processor from a deer that Houston harvested back during the youth rifle season from his buck. First time I'd ever used this processor, wanted to try it, and they had some different options that I wanted to try. And it was like 80 degrees when he shot that deer. I was not processing it at home by myself in that kind of heat. So it went to the processor. But I did get a little bit of bad news. Some unfortunate news that, you know what, sometimes there's just those things you know are going on, but you just hope it's not really directly affecting you. Well, Bear, it's directly affecting us. Well, maybe not you. You wouldn't care if it was. You need some attention, Bear? You just need some loving today. Everybody always says you never give Bear any attention. How come you don't ever pet Bear? Trust me, we do. He's like a teddy bear. He just prefers to hang out with the goats most of the time. I guess not today. So back to the bad news. I talked to a local game warden the other day, and he was asking about where our property was at Mill Creek and what road and if I had cameras up and all those things. And unfortunately, sorry Bear, I was too far from you. Unfortunately, just a few days ago, they busted some guys, I guess, kind of red-handed, trespassing. Well, maybe not trespassing. Let me rephrase that. They busted some guys pretty much red-handed, sounds like, that were poaching. More specifically, probably mostly road hunting, driving down the road shooting deer. And it sounds like they've been shooting quite a few deer in the neighborhood. It's one of those things that happens all over, but that area, that specific area, is pretty well known for road hunters, poachers. And there's no telling how many deer these guys have killed. And listen, there are people out there that go out, shoot a deer because they're hungry. They go out, shoot a deer because they need to take it back to their family and eat. I'm not saying anything about that. But there are a lot of people who are just straight up criminals that drive around and shoot deer for the fun of it. Cut their head off, leave the rest. And that's probably more of what's going on here. Now, what are you doing, Trashy? Did you take Bear's spot? You need some attention too? What is it with you animals today? Everybody needs a little love. So I don't know the full story. I don't know everything that's going on, but I know they caught some guys red-handed, and they were less than a mile from our property. And we're missing a lot of deer. Now, the rut's going on, deer travel, I know that. But between myself and two different neighbors, one's got 160 something acres they hunt on, and one has about 700. We all chat, and last season we had 4 or 5 bucks that we know survived deer season that were very big deer. We saw them after deer season was over on trail camera, and they survived. Now, some could have been hit by cars and things, but none of those deer have been seen this year, which was really suspicious, really strange. And there were quite a few bucks moving around a month ago that aren't there anymore, which during the rut, that happens. Bucks travel, I get it. But there's a really good chance that several of our bucks we were after might have been killed by a poacher. Don't know that for certain. We're still going to hunt. We're still going to spend a lot of time at Mill Creek. They're not going to kill them all. That's the thing. They're not going to kill them all. They're going to knock down a bunch of deer more than likely, but they're not going to kill them all. And the crazy thing about whitetail deer is when you take 1 or 2 or 3 mature deer out of an area, that just makes room for someone else to move in and take over, and you get a new dominant buck in the area. So maybe it just opened up space for some bigger deer to move in. I don't have a good feeling about it. I think we probably lost some deer that we've been looking for, been hoping would show up on camera for months, and it probably never will. We had a deer last year that survived all through the season. None of the neighbors, well, all the neighbors pretty much saw him. Everybody in the neighborhood knew about him. We never got a chance to harvest him. None of the neighbors had a shot at him, but he was a giant stud of a deer, big deer. And everyone was hoping they'd get a crack at him this year, and he is yet to be seen. So he could have been killed early by a road hunter, could have been killed back in Velvet, or he could have just disappeared. Could have been hit by a car, could have been hit by the train. You guys hear the train over there all the time. Who knows? Back for some more? Back for some more? You went and rolled in the dirt, didn't you, Trashy? Can't imagine why we call you Trashy. I guess that brings out the old cop side in me. I guess it's time to put some of those security cameras to good use that I've got and start hunting the hunter. start keeping better tabs on what's going on over there, who's burning up the roads and all that stuff, because just because you catch 1 or 2 road hunters doesn't mean you're going to stop them. And I've known that that goes on in that area. Heck, it goes on over here on the road I live on a lot more than people probably know about. And it's frustrating. There's just nothing worse than a liar, a cheat, and a thief. And to me, a trespassing, poaching road hunter, sometimes they're not trespassers. Sometimes they just shoot the deer and leave them lay, and they don't even step foot on your property. But let's say a lying, cheating poacher, a lying, cheating thief. That's the definition of a poacher. A lying, cheating thief. And if you're going to drive around and shoot deer out of a pickup at night and go cut their head off and keep nothing but the head, just goes against everything that's right. And it's just a thing. It is what it is, and you're never going to completely stop it. I know that. You're never going to stop people from doing it. But the satisfaction of catching someone that is lying, cheating, and stealing, not that any of us own the wildlife. We don't own the deer. They're technically property of the state of Oklahoma, I guess. We don't own them, but we sure do spend a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of money and a lot of everything to take care of them. And when someone wants to come in and lie, cheat, and steal, doesn't matter if it's the deer or tractors or your tomatoes off your garden, it just burns you up. And there's a good chance we lost some deer in this whole situation, and we may never know which ones or how many, but it's time to hunt the hunters. Oh man, I don't know how they're gonna taste. We haven't tried any yet, but they sure look good. All right, these are jalapeno cheddar deer brats.
Okay, so if I say that I don't like it, it's because of the jalapeno.
You're not a huge jalapeno person. I get it. I get it. Now, I got a couple different flavors. One's like a green chili something, I don't remember. But this one's jalapeno cheddar, okay? Mom said she didn't like it. I've already eaten most of one. I like them. They are a little different. It's deer.
Yeah.
You know, it's not pork. Most people are used to eating pork sausage. Okay?
So can I eat it?
Yeah, give us a taste test. They're a little spicy.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I like it.
I don't care. Give me your honest opinion. I've never used that processor.
I like it.
I got to figure out what all we could use them in, some kind of recipes and stuff, because just eating them plain,
It's better.
we only eat so many, but
It's better than bad.
better than bad.
So they're good.
So, we're not going to let this put a dampener on our deer season. I can promise you that. Houston's still chomping at the bit. And we did see one buck this morning that came in. I didn't get him on video. He kind of came in at a distance. A deer that I would like to harvest. I know Houston, I probably couldn't talk him into shooting him. Big, old, mature deer with not much of a rack. He's just an old guy. And, well, kind of like you, Bear. Just an old guy. I didn't realize how old Bear was getting until I went back and was looking at some old videos the other day. This guy's, he's been around a long time. You've seen a lot around this place, haven't you? And you just never really changed. He's just the same old Bear. Anyways, we're going to do our best to put some more deer in the freezer. I've got a couple people that want one for their freezer, and I guess you could say we've got orders to fill. So anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.